How to catch a cheating boyfriend. Bro Code 101 broken today on Bengarzi TV. Hi, welcome to Bengarzi TV. If you have not subscribed, like I always tell you, please do by clicking on the subscription button below. Subscribe to this wonderful channel that's got lots in store for all of you. And also don't forget to click on the bell as well, so you get notified whenever content is posted on Bengarzi TV. Like I said in the intro, how to catch a cheating boyfriend 101. Hey, today I break the boy code as I give you 5 tips. Yeah, 5 tips on how you can catch a cheating boyfriend. If your guy, you doubt him, if you're thinking your guy is cheating, you need not know, just run on suspicion. You need to really get something tangible based on which you can decide to whether to confront, whether to break, or take an action on your thoughts. You just can't be basing your arguments, your actions on just suspicion. You must have some tangible, if you like, reasons, something tangible, I should say, for you to base your arguments or whatever decision you want to take on your boyfriend on, if he's cheating or otherwise. So today I give you some wonderful tips, some signs that you would see, and you need to notify or notice it immediately. It starts showing. These signs don't lie at all. You know, guys are not too good at hiding their true emotions. Guys are not too good at hiding so much like our ladies are good at. So these things would show when a guy you are with is cheating on you or is seeing someone else. These signs obviously would show. So today, I'll give you about 5 of those signs that do show when your guy is clearly cheating on you and not being faithful. So let's get into it now. And the first sign that I'm going to give you today on, the sign you would notice when your boyfriend is cheating on you is this particular one. Does he walk away when he gets phone calls around you? Does he feel uncomfortable receiving some particular phone calls around you? That is a big sign. That is a big warning signal to you that your boyfriend perhaps is not being faithful and is seeing someone along with yourself. So you notice that when guys, are with you, boys, whenever it is phone calls coming and it has to do with someone who they have nothing with really around you, they'll be comfortable to answer the phone call. They'll be okay to answer the phone call and then run with it. But when you notice your boyfriend beginning to show some level of uncomfort when certain phone calls come in, when they begin not to answer phone calls, particular phone calls when they are around you, of course they'll try and give some excuses. But point is that, note this, when your boyfriend begins to feel uncomfortable around you, when particular calls come on his phone, or they begin to walk away to go answer those phone calls, my lady, that is the first sign. That is one big sign you must note that your boyfriend perhaps is seeing someone alongside yourself and you are not the only one he's seeing. Does not feel comfortable to answer that particular phone call with you around because he cannot speak, he cannot communicate comfortably with the other person with you around. That is the first sign you must note. Feeling uncomfortable to answer particular phone calls around you and sometimes walking away from you to go and answer those particular phone calls. Warning sign number 1. I'm giving that to you. So that's warning number 1. Let's go on to warning number 2. And since we are on phones, let's stay on the phone. The phone really has come to help all of us. That it's indeed another good way of getting to know if your boyfriend is cheating on you or not. So warning sign number 2. Does your boyfriend take along wherever he goes with his phone, even when the two of you are at home? Does he want to ensure his phone is always with him? does not leave the phone around. I mean, hitherto he was comfortable leaving the phone, say, on the table, on the bed, whilst he goes to the kitchen or goes to the washroom. Have you noticed changes in that? Does he now want to go to the washroom with his phone? Does he now want to go to the kitchen if you're around with his phone? Does he not leave his phone behind in a house, wherever it is he's moving into? That, I repeat, could be a big warning sign for you to want to begin to ask yourself questions as a lady. If your boyfriend is not seeing someone else because he is uncomfortable leaving his phone behind when he's stepping away from you, because perhaps he's afraid a call might come in, a text might come in, and you might pick up a sign or a signal on those phone calls, or on those phones, I should say. So they want to go everywhere, even in the house, with the phone. They don't feel comfortable leaving the phone behind. That is warning sign number 2. Ladies, watch it. Warning sign number 2 for you to note that your boyfriend perhaps, I repeat, perhaps, is being unfaithful, is cheating on you, so does not want to leave his phone behind. Even when he's going to the washroom, he's ensuring that wherever he goes, his phone is with him. Ladies, warning number 2 there for you on a cheating boyfriend 101 with Bengarzi TV. I go to 3 after this. So let's continue on to point number 3, and today, obviously, we are breaking the boy code. 5 good signs you must not play around with if you begin seeing them from your boyfriend, because it could mean he is cheating on you. Bro code being broken today on Bengarzi TV. So the third sign you must note. Now, yes, your boyfriend, girlfriend relationship, and it means sex sometimes that's coming. So if it is the two of you are active with your sex life, this could be a sign you don't want to play with as well, in notifying or getting to notice whether your boyfriend is cheating or not. Have you noticed a change in your sex life with him? Is he beginning to withdraw a bit away from you sexually? If the two of you were very active sexually and he's beginning to show some level of withdrawal, there's a change in how he goes about things now with you sexually. He seems to be withdrawing gradually. Seems not to be into it so much with you anymore. It's not always a case of it being your fault. No. Sometimes it is because he's beginning to get it elsewhere. And perhaps he's enjoying it elsewhere a lot more than you. That is a sign you must watch out for as well. If you notice a change in your sex life from his part, is he beginning to withdraw? That is a big warning sign you cannot take for granted. You need to take it seriously and begin to ask yourselves questions. So if you've noticed that, that is a potential threat on your relationship, because your boyfriend perhaps is cheating on you with someone else and is enjoying the sex elsewhere. Hence his withdrawal or change towards you sexually. Warning sign number 3. 2 more to go. So with the 2 more to go, let's begin with this. When you have noticed all these signs I gave, the 3 previous signs I gave you, you need to take steps to try to confirm some of these things for yourself. Because you've seen the signs, the 3 ones, or the 3 signs I gave you, you've seen the signs. In confirming, I'll recommend 2 things for you that would help you confirm these 2 or 3, I should say, signs that clearly are indicating that your boyfriend is cheating. And based on the 2 things you would do, their reaction would give you a very, very visible confirmation of the fact that your boyfriend is now cheating on you. 1. That means 4th sign. Pay him a surprise visit. Yeah. Activate that wonderful trick of the surprise visits. Visit him at home without telling him ahead of time. Visit his office without telling him ahead of time. These are good moves that will help you to get confirmation of what you are suspecting. How you do that? When you visit him surprisingly at home with, say, dinner, with, say, at his office with lunch, watch his reaction. Watch how he reacts to your surprise visit, to the office especially. Watch how he goes about things, because for boys, the office space, if he has other girlfriends, perhaps colleagues do know about them. Yeah. So watch how he reacts when you pay him a surprise visit, especially at the office. How he reacts could go a long way to confirm for you your suspicions of your boyfriend not being faithful or seeing someone else. So I recommend for you this key trick. Pay him surprise visits, say with lunch, to the office, or go home without telling him ahead of time you are coming. It's a good way of confirming or catching your cheating boyfriend right in the act sometimes. You must confirm. You just cannot run or take decisions based on your suspicions. You must always find a way to confirm it, to be sure, before you take the next action. So pay him a surprise visit. That's key point number 4. The last one, talking about surprises, is indeed working on him. Yeah, you are home together. The two of you are together at home. Maybe he's in the kitchen, you are in the bedroom, or the other way around. He's there, you don't know what I mean. Just walking surprisingly behind him. Surprise him behind him, walking. See how he gets comfortable or uncomfortable when you walking behind him. How he reacts. That could be a sign. Perhaps he was doing something on the phone with someone else. And so watch how he reacts when you walking on him, see behind him and surprise him. Watch how he reacts. It's a key element you cannot play with. Watch the reaction of the guy. Mostly it is a reaction that gives men away. Men sometimes are not too good acting these things, especially when it is they are caught unawares. So surprise him, walking on him, behind him, or something. We're in the bedroom, he's in the kitchen, like I said, or he's in the bedroom, you're in the kitchen cooking. Just sneak in, and behind him, bump into him. See how he reacts. He might even throw away his phone. That is how you do it, by getting a fair confirmation of whether indeed your guy is playing with someone else behind you or is being faithful. So these 5 signs, if you can confirm them, obviously, if you see these 5 signs, 4 or 5 or all 5 or even 3, it's a warning sign, my sister. It is a warning sign that your boyfriend clearly is not being faithful. He is seeing someone else. That is for sure. Bro Code 101, broken today. 5 signs to watch out for in a cheating boyfriend. I'm going to be in trouble for doing this for my voice, but hey, it is what it is. Subscribe to this channel. We'll have more for you subsequently. Ciao.